What's up, everybody? DeAngelo here, and this is going to be an update on this account, and it's going to be a video on how to make a lot of Craigslist methods white hat, because a lot of people have been talking about the Craigslist or whatnot, like they don't want to get in trouble with Cash Network, and other networks or whatnot with the landing pages and stuff like that. Honestly, I haven't heard of anyone getting in trouble about that, but I'm gonna show you how to make those completely white hat in this video, and basically just go over some stuff or whatnot, just in this video to help you make an extra $1,000 to $2,000 a month using just Craigslist, because a lot of people don't have the budget to run paid advertising. Okay, so first things first, guys, gonna refresh the page here so you guys see this is not a screenshot or anything like that. Alrighty, so we're at 855 so far today, and we're at $2,000 for yesterday slash today. So $2,000 was made, 1,800 was made yesterday, 1,300 before that, 1,000, and so on. And so far for the month, we're on $13,000, and it's still the 12th of the month. Well, on Max Bounty is gonna basically be the 13th. So 13th, basically that's averaging out about $1,000 every single day, guys. So real simple stuff, but that was pretty much just the update on this account. Like I said, this is not a hype video or anything like that. Don't expect to make thousands of dollars overnight, because that's not how it happens. This is like day 30 something. I'm gonna go back and count one of these times, but it's still in the 30s or whatnot, how long it took to build this account up. Like, as you can see, last month it only made $9,000, and so far as now it's making $1,000, well, $2,000 for today. And they'll start averaging out, $2,000, and plus every single day. But that's pretty much it for this part of the video. Now we're gonna jump over to Craigslist. Alrighty, so guys, people think that Craigslist is like really hard to use and all this other stuff. Now, obviously, I'm not gonna go super in depth on explaining every single step. I'm just gonna basically go over it, and basically how to do it. So we're gonna actually go pick out some offers here back on Craigslist. So we're gonna come back over here. I mean, on Max Bounty. Alrighty, so on Craigslist, personally, what I like to do biz ops on Craigslist. I mean, that's just me. You can do whatever you want, but personally, what I like to do is biz ops, okay? So this one only accepts like 15 leads a day, so I wouldn't do that one. This is a good one right here, but they call them, and a lot of the times this offer is like really messed up for some reason. Like, I don't know why, and it's not gonna work for what we want anyway. So let's. Okay, so either one of these, I would use those two or whatnot. Remember, the lower the payout is, the lower the payout is, the less they have to do. So, I mean, keep that in mind. I wouldn't do any of these like $48 ones, Well, I mean, I think this is the one where they pay $5. Yeah, so that one will be a good one on there as well. But you got to get approved for that one. But let's see what else is there. You just come through whichever one you like best. This one will be a good one right here, because this is like an actual job type thing. So, I mean, this would be a pretty good one, because they actually be going through and looking for a job, and it'll go fluently with what we're going to be doing. So, if I was promoting this right now on Craigslist, this is what I would promote, okay? But I'm going to jump over there now, okay? So, first, you want to pick out wherever you want to promote at. I mean, wherever you want to promote, anywhere in the United States, promote. Like, I personally promote in places that's populated, because, I mean, the less populated it is, the less people that's going to see your ad, But then we're going to come up here to post to classifieds. You can go to straight to gigs. If you don't have any money for jobs, you're going to click I want to hire someone. And then, okay, like I said in my other video, you got to know who you're targeting, okay? So if you're targeting, let's say we were doing the offer, with the moms here. Hold on, where is it? With the moms, okay? So like the moms baby business network or something like that. Let's say we're promoting that one. I wouldn't put that in labor gigs, because that's where men are, okay? Men are looking to move boxes and all that extra stuff. I would put it in domestic, okay? Like, you got to know where you're targeting, who you're targeting, okay? Because a lot of people just come and post in labor gigs and then don't see any results, and then they wonder why. I mean, you're targeting men for an offer that was meant for women. I mean, you got to put two and two together, guys. I mean, like I said, you got to use a little bit of common sense, that marketer's common sense. Once you develop it, you'll understand, okay? But so that's what you would do for that one. But for the offer that I was just talking about, we're actually going to post in labor, because, you know, we actually will be targeting man for this one or whatnot. So wherever that one was, you know what it was. So then we would go in there. And then basically, guys, you want to go over to Google, and then you want to type in the name of a temp service or something like that to wherever you have posted that, okay? Then you want to go to their website, you know, or, you know, you can even go to monster.com or, you know, any of those like job spots or whatnot, and just get a really basic, generic, you know, thing, and then just paste it in here, okay? That's all you're going to paste it in there or whatnot. Make sure that it's like something that a lot of people can do, okay? Do not have it where it's like you have to have this degree, you have to have this degree, you have to have this degree, this one, this and 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 this. Okay, you don't want it like that. You want it generic and basic as possible, okay? I mean, you want it 100% basic as possible, okay? And if you have a domain, it's going to work best. You know, over here you can come get you a domain or whatnot if you want to go this route. Like I said, there is an alternative to that. I'm going to be talking about that in a second here. If you don't have the money to get you a domain, okay? But if you have one of those, get you that, set all that up or whatnot, and then when you go and, you know, reply to people, it'll look more professional because it'll have like some apply, you know, at blah blah blah.com, okay? So like let's say it's workers help.com, okay? It just looks way more professional when you have an actual email like that, okay? But if you don't have the money for that, completely understandable. What you can do is, like I said, make sure you go over to temp services to wherever you're posting at. You are going to copy. So like I said, if I was using this one right here, or no, this one right here, so you would take this, copy it, then you would go over here, you know. Now, most likely that's not going to be available, but I mean, if it is, you'd be good to go, okay? So then you would, you know, basically put all that in, have like some basic name in there or whatnot, John Smith. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Like, no offense to all the John Smiths out there, but I mean, like, you want just like a generic name or something, you know, something that's just simple, okay? You don't want like some foreign name or something. Like, you want something simple as can be, okay? And then, you know, you want it like this. So I would just copy, you know, like that or whatnot. You can put your name in it, whatever you want. You basically just want to have the temp service, staffing, you know, anything along those lines, okay? Then, you know, you want to click, you know, create your password and all that fun stuff, okay? Now, where a lot of people get messed up is, you know, they're scared that when they send people to a landing page that, you know, Facebook, Max Bounty is going to say, you know, block their account or something, okay? So basically what you either want to do is you want to have show my real email, and then, you know, basically put, you know, that this email that we're making right here and put that in here, okay? So then people will send you a message directly, okay? Or have it in the body. Or, you know, what I personally like to do is just click no replies to this email, and then you force them to message you through the email, okay? So you put in, you know, blah, 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 blah. If you feel you qualify for this position, email us at blah, 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 okay? So that's why, you know, that really looks good if you have like a domain or something, because, I mean, it looks really good like that, okay? I mean, some people have problems with putting emails in the post. Like I said, personally, I don't. So, I mean, if it doesn't work for you, all you have to do is just simply, like, take out the at and just put at, you know, or something along those lines, or put a space between the G and the mail, you know, or you can have them message this account, so you can just keep the Craigslist or the Show My or whatnot, keep the account, and then basically copy their email, and then, you know, send it from there, okay? But, I mean, like I said, guys, you got to just think out of the box. Like, I mean, it's a lot of ways that you can do this. You just basically have to get their email, okay? Now, that's why you're going to have, where is it? Okay, that's why you're gonna have, that thing right here. Okay, so now a lot of people also don't know when you got contextual. Let me see. Let me go back to one that I'm approved for so I can show you an example. Okay, so a lot of people think when, like, let's say contextual isn't here, so like, where you can't just get your basic link here. Okay, like that doesn't mean anything. Basically, if contextual isn't there, you can't just get like this basic link right here. All right, now look at this link. Look at the 9359 or whatnot. Now watch this. Let's say only search is available. Okay, all you have to do is simply go like this, and wait, that's not what I'm talking about. Okay, banners. Then let's try that. Alrighty, so then you would go to get code, and then you would get this message. A lot of people see this message, think they can't use it. All you have to do, guys, is take this link right here, and you copy it. There you go. So you would, and that's how it would look. And then there you go. You can throw it on a landing page. You can put it in an email, and all that stuff. Like super, super simple. Okay, now just make sure email is available. So like it wouldn't work for this one right here because email is not available. Now for this one, what you would have to do is take it and then put it on the landing page, because email is not available on this offer right here. So it wouldn't work with this method. So it wouldn't work with this method right here. You would have to send them to the landing page. Okay. Make sure you follow the rules. Especially on Max Bounty. They're, from what I hear, they're notorious on shutting down accounts and stuff like that. But make sure it has the email as well, because when you do it this way, you're not sending. Basically, it's completely white hat because you're collecting their email, and as long as the email is highlighted and they're okay with you promoting it email wise, you'll be good to go. That simple, completely white hat. Now you don't have to worry about your account getting shut down, and you're building your email list. So basically, your whole post is to get them to give you their email. Hey, message me at soandso.com. Message me at this right here. So that's why personally, like I said, I like to put no replies to this email, and then I force them to send me an email on my other account. And then you can set up the auto responder, and all that easy stuff. If you don't know how to set that up, just look that up on YouTube. That's basic stuff. You look up an auto responder, you can set that right up on Google, and it'll be like, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for replying. Here is the link to apply. Okay, bam, just like that. Super simple, complete autopilot, and you don't even have to do anything. Okay, you literally, that's all on autopilot now. Just that simple. Now, a lot of people are not going to take action with this. Like you can easily make $1,000, $2,000 a month using just this method right here. And a lot of people are not going to take action. A lot of people will not see the value in it because they're not that far along. Okay. It's just that simple. Like, if I was watching this before I knew what I knew now, like, it wouldn't be that valuable to me because I wouldn't be able to do it. Okay. Like people have to go in steps. Like if you aren't that far ahead, it's probably, oh, I already know that. That's so basic. That's an old method. Something like that. Like stupid people be like, dude, oh, that's an old method. Okay, like, if I can take a method and make more money than you do with, I can take a free method and make more money than most people make with paid advertising. Okay, so it really doesn't make any sense for people to be saying stupid stuff like that. I've like run into that before. People legit think, oh, you can't post on Craigslist anymore. That doesn't work. Like that method right there doesn't work. Who told you that? Like who told you that? Like what? Like where did you get this ignorant nonsense from? Every single thing works. Like people just, like, I don't know. They're just not hungry enough. They don't find ways. They just find excuses and then stop. They're like, oh well, I can't post anymore because my account got shut down. Okay, get another one. I live in a different country. We can't use Craigslist. Go on Fiverr, buy, and have someone post ads for you. There you go. People do not look for the solution. They only focus on the problem, and then that's why they don't make any money. Because, they're like, oh, well, I've been clicking the button right here. I'm trying to go in the free, and it's just not working. I don't know what to do. It's not working. Okay, go on another computer. Try it on your phone. Okay, like, people don't put in any work, like, at all. They'll put up one ad and expect to make millions of dollars. It doesn't work like that, okay? Like, once you get your numbers down, you'll know how many ads you need to post, okay? Like, people like, oh, well, how many ads should I post a day? Why aren't you posting ads to find out? Well, you'll find out real quick how many you can post or not. Like, personally, I keep it under 3, You post 3 ads a day or one ad every day. Okay, like I mean 3 ads every other couple of days or whatnot, or just one ad a day. That adds up real quick. I personally like to do one ad, you know, and depending on which account I'm using, I'll do 3 ads. Depending on what's going on during that day. Because I like to change it up because I got several accounts with Craigslist, so that's another thing. Have multiple accounts. A lot of people don't have a lot of accounts with Craigslist. They have one account, and then they just try to expect to make thousands of dollars with one account. I mean, you have to be really good at that. I mean, is it possible? Yeah. Because, all you have to do is literally just get a bunch of emails and then, just keep following up with them. And then, even if you're only doing $1 offers or whatnot, if you get like 1,000 people or whatnot, and let's say you're just doing a $1 offer, and you're sending them an offer every other day or every day or something like that, but basically just ends up, for the life of them, that you make $10 for them. So, you can make $10,000 just off a $1,000 list. And a lot of people, they just aren't that motivated. They want to make money, but they really don't want to make money, if that makes sense. Everybody's hungry until they see they got to pay for the bill. Everybody wants to lose weight until they realize they got to work out. Like, no, everybody just wants stuff handed to them. They just want this instant money. They just want it instantly, like that, right then and there, instantly, okay? It doesn't have to be just biz out. Like I said, that's just personally what I run. Test things out. A lot of people, they don't test anything. Oh, well, I wonder if, these phone apps work in there. I wonder if these sweepstakes will work in there. I wonder if insurance, I could put a spin on that. I wonder if loans would work. Like, people don't do any of that. They just they're going to see this part. Let's say if I taught you how to sell a computer, I taught you how to sell a Mac, a lot of people couldn't figure out how to take that same exact method and sell a Windows. It's literally just that simple. Like, people cannot connect bridges in their head. Like, they have to see every single step done. It's just mind blowing. Like I said, though, guys, that's pretty much it, though. That's like a really easy way to just make it all white hat if you're scared of the landing page thing. Doing it this way, you will never have to worry about the account getting shut down, because, they could actually see that if you had traffic coming from Craigslist, because, all you have to do is normally just take someone's landing page and then, put it into another site, and they'll tell you where all their traffic is coming from. So, if they really, really wanted your account shut down and you've been doing it for a while, your account would already be shut down. They're only going to mess with you if your account is sending crappy traffic. But that's pretty much it for this. As you can see, guys, went from $8 to $53, literally just making this video, helping you guys out. But that's pretty much it, guys. If you're not in Team DeAngelo yet, I honestly don't know what you're doing. Just realize, though, it's not a get rich quick scheme. This is work. You do have to put in work. I can't stress that enough. You have to put in work. Just want to make that sure I said that at least 80 times in this video, different times throughout the video, so I don't get that person tomorrow to sign up and be like, I thought I was going to make $1,000 today. No, that's not how it works. But you guys have a wonderful day. Have a blessed day. Throw some comments down below and all that fun stuff.